Good evening. Today has been amazing. I just started this commission behind me. This is the very beginning. I actually documented the first stages on live. So I was on TikTok live and Instagram. And this is where it's at now. But I just wanted to say a story time because I've been creating more art than I have created in a long time. And I think it's because of something that happened to me in December. So I wanted to give a little story time of something that happened to me. Basically, December 2024, so about 3 months ago, I met this lady on the plane and it was amazing. It was crazy because I worked 5 days straight that day, got off work, drove to the airport straight from work, and then I was visiting my friend in Oregon. And I remember being so happy and excited because I just had some kind of negative news at my job and just some price changes and things like that. But I was really hopeful and excited to be inspired spending time with my best friend and, um, you know, traveling after work. So anyways, I remember I think I had a really cool like phone conversation with my dad talking about marketing. I've been reading a lot of marketing books lately and I remember I had a long time until my flight. I didn't have enough time to go home and change and then go to the airport. So I went straight to the airport. I remember sitting at a coffee shop looking at a flight attendant, or he was a pilot, and he was also sitting at the coffee shop just waiting. And I remember being in that type of mood where you feel like you just want to, I don't know if you ever feel like this, but I felt like I just wanted to tap his shoulder and ask him his story, like how he got into flying. And I don't know, I just remember feeling really talkative and inspired. By the time I got on the plane, I had a window seat. I thought I was gonna have the middle seat, you know, empty, but this lady hopped on the plane next to me. And that conversation was meant to be. It was awesome. So turns out she asks me what I do for a living. I told her I'm an esthetician, but I'm an artist. I love to paint. And she told me that she used to be an artist and she used to love to paint. So I asked her what she did. She's an entrepreneur. She helps nonprofits and she's super awesome and business minded. And I'm reading an artist book. I pull a little artist book out of my backpack and I'm so excited to tell her, if you want to start getting into painting, you should read this book and you should do this exercise and you need to get a sketchbook. And I'm really inspired and she's starting to get excited, like I could do this. And so she asks me what my ultimate dream is. And I remember like thinking, this is the type of person that I could hang out with, or like, this is the type of person I want to be around. And so she asked me like, what's your biggest dream of all time? Bigger than like your ultimate dream. Like, what is your dream? I tell her my big goal dream and I tell her that, I'm currently an esthetician. I love what I do. I love the people that I meet, but I'm wanting to start getting more into, like one-on-one art lessons. And I told her I specifically want to get into one-on-one art lessons and I specifically want to help people find their style. And so I think her brain was going and she's like, I could do that. I could help you do that. And so anyways, we've been meeting. She told me, so if you ever, I told her I'd teach her and she's like, well, if you're serious about teaching me, I can be your guinea pig student and then we can do a trade and I'll teach you the business side and then you can teach me the art side. And I said, that's a great idea. We exchanged numbers. Her cousin was sitting across from her on the airplane and they got a really big laugh out of it because, she just met a friend on the airplane and we exchanged numbers and we've been meeting. This was our third session meeting today, and it's been inspiring me so much because I graduated art school in 2017, and I've been painting consistently, throughout my journey. But in between there, I've been, I taught paint parties with 100 people. The next year I went to the same place and taught another paint party with 105 people. I've done little paint parties. I've done big paint parties. I've done pet commissions. I've done a lot of different things, but I haven't stuck to one specific thing. I've also gone to esthetician school. I started being I did art teacher, like one-on-one lessons with students. So I taught a high school kid, and then I taught a third grader, and we would consistently do art lessons. And so I've done I've done different paintings for people, different commissions. I've done commissions for a videographer in LA, and he's a collector now. I've done some family portraits. I've been painting a lot, but I haven't been posting. I haven't been consistent in my own style. And so I've been doing commissions so much. This one's a commission from a lawyer that I've done another commission from. This is her business partner. And this lawyer I met doing facials, and anyways, I did a painting for her. Now she wants me to do one for her business partner. And they said their walls are too boring. They have it's just too white on the background of their videos. So they want some color. And it's so weird because I sometimes doubt myself, sometimes I think, oh, I'm just too messy. I just create too messy of paintings, but it's not true. Like people enjoy certain messiness sometimes, and especially this, it's, an office building for corporate jobs, they love color. It doesn't matter what it is. So anyways, I've just been so inspired in creating so much art lately. And it's been weird, having the journey of, having so many different studios, and finally I have a studio where I can settle down in and create. But I've been so inspired to create. I don't know. And now I'm super excited because I would love to be an art coach, I guess. I would love to be an art coach, and I've been doing it, and it's so fun. I'm having to think in my head, oh, what did I learn? What are different techniques that I could teach? And it's so fun, seeing her personality and trying to help her, guide the artist in her, there's certain things that I can tell right away, and that's exciting. I can tell right away the certain types of art that she would really enjoy making. And so it's been so fun having to she's given me homework on the business side of things. I've given her homework on the art side of things. And now, we're both helping each other out, but I feel like she's double helping me because she is, one, helping me with a business, and two, she's helping me almost create a lesson plan. So that's been amazing. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that and be excited about that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm so excited, and I've never posted, and here I am posting. And I'm not really sure what got me to just hit send. I think part of it is I really enjoy the social aspect of creating. I found that when I watch, certain YouTube videos, I love painting along, type thing. I remember I really loved doing that when I used to paint in person in classes. But yeah, I think it would be an amazing goal to be able to go live and paint live with people and have engagement. And so maybe that's what's helping me actually post these, because I've been recording videos forever. I don't know if I look comfortable in front of the camera. I don't know if I don't look comfortable, but I've been like vlogging since I was like 16, truthfully. So, yeah, I don't know what it is that just got me to be bold enough to do this, but it's amazing and I'm gonna try to keep doing it. And even if no one watches, that's okay. I just am really excited to even just document the journey and have people come along with me and feel like I have some friends to create alongside. So yeah, I want to be helpful. I want to help create maybe some videos that people can draw along to or paint along with. Or I don't know what value I can bring, you know, if there's certain art techniques that you'd want to learn. I just think it'd be fun to paint together. I've been doing facials for 5 years, and 4 or 5. I've been at the spa for 4 years, but I've been doing facials for 5 years. So I've met so many people, and it's so funny hearing people like, you know, when I talk about being an artist, I've probably heard it like 15 to 20 times. People say, oh, so you're gonna be like the female Bob Ross. And I think that's so funny. That I'm like, yeah, I'll be the female Bob Ross, like come paint with me, like I'll show you my little techniques, like come along. So it's so funny. But yeah, I'll be the female Bob Ross. So anyways, yeah, I've just been so excited to actually be bold enough to do this. So it's so weird when you talk about doing something for so long and then you finally do it. It's amazing. And I know my last video was like 7 minutes. This is 12 minutes so far, but yeah, I think just learning the computer or learning, I have a tripod. I have no idea what's actually gotten me to do it, but I'm excited I'm doing it, and I'm gonna try to keep doing it, and hopefully, you know, get some consistency and make it fun. And yeah, so anyways, I just wanted to talk about how excited I am, and this is my painting so far. Maybe I'll post along the way and see what it looks like, but this is the very first stage. So yeah, and then I don't know if my last painting was in the last video, but I just finished a Lord of the Rings painting, which was amazing. So, and it's taken me, it's embarrassing to admit this, but it's taken me almost 2 years to complete it. It's so many layers. I've moved a couple times in between there, and I'm so happy to be done with it. It's an amazing trade. But it's a really cool painting. So anyways, all right, well, I will see you in the next video. I just want to do a little mini rant and talk about what's been inspiring me and what's actually gotten me to post, because I'm shocked myself that, I don't know, it finally happened. I actually finally posted. I didn't just record a video, I'm recording and being courageous enough to post. So thanks for watching. See you later.